Hello viewers, hope you're doing well. Today in this video, I'm going to setting up a book route for the admin. So let's get started. As you can see, the book route for the admin. So on the top, I'm going to import here the Express. After importing it, let me create the instance of the router. Let me initialize this with the express.router. Now after that, I'm going to import the method from the auth middleware that we have, authenticate JWT. As you can see, the auth middleware file. Inside this, we have a method that is authenticate JWT and the authorize role. So first, let me import this method. Second, we have authorize role. Let me add here the path that we have middleware slash auth middleware. After importing it, I'm going to import the method from the book controller. Let me copy the methods that we have: create book, get all books, get book by ID, delete book, update book, and the search book. Let me add inside the curly braces. Let me add the path that we have controller slash admin slash book controller. After importing these, I'm going to setting up a route for the create book. So let me call it the instance that we have router mapping that we have post. Inside this, first I'm going to set up here the URL that we have slash. After the URL, let me call here the authenticate JWT middleware. After authenticating the token, we have to call here the middleware that is a authorize role. Inside the argument of this, we have to pass here the string that is a role. Let me define here admin, cause admin can only post the book. After authenticating the JWT and the user role, we have to call here the function from the book controller that is a create book. Let me duplicate this line. Now I'm going to setting up a route for the get all books. So the mapping that we have get, the URL that we have slash. After the URL, we have the auth middlewares. After these, we have to call here the method that is a get all books. Third route, let me set up for a fetch book by ID. So let me call here the method that is a fetch book by ID. Let me update the path that we have slash colon ID, cause we have to get the ID from the URL mapping we have get. Now after that, I'm going to setting up a route for a delete book. So let me call it the function from the book controller that is a delete book mapping that we have delete, and we have to get the ID from the URL. After that, I'm going to setting up a route for update book. So let me call it the function that we have update book mapping that we have put, and we have to get the ID from the URL. At the last, I'm going to setting up a route for a search book by genre. So let me call it the function that we have search book. Let me update the path that we have slash search slash colon, the variable name that we have genre mapping that we have get. So these are the routes of the admin to create, get all, get by ID, delete, update, and the search book. After these, let me export here the router. So it will be a module.exports, and we have to export here the router. Now after that, let me open here app.js. On the top, let me import here the book route. Let me update the path that we have slash routes slash admin slash book route. Let me initialize this route. So it will be a app.use. Inside the argument of this, first we have to define here the URL that is a slash API slash admin slash book, and we have to navigate the request to the admin book route. Now you can see the flow of the admin book routes. These are the routes. From here, we are calling the methods from the book controller. Inside these methods, we are calling here the methods from the book service. Actually, it will be a get book by ID instead of the fetch book by ID. Let me remove this import. So that's all for now from my side. If you have any confusion, you can do comment. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.